Hi everyone, today our topic is the psychology cocktail effect, and here's our group member, and I'm Li Fenghua.
I'm Italy.
I'm Jack Wang.
君播讲。Hello，
Next slide, please. So here's the catalog, and we are going to talk about the overview of the cocktail effect, the principles of the cocktail effect, experimental study of the cocktail effect, applications and in-applications, limitations, and the summary and the outlook. So first, in the first part, I'm going to talk about the overview of the cocktail effect. Here comes the definition and origin. For the definition, the cocktail effect, also known as the cocktail party effect, is a phenomenon whereby people's auditory system are able to focus on a particular sound and ignore other sounds in noisy environments. For the original, this effect was originally observed at a cocktail party where people were able to remain focused on conversing with others in a noisy environment, undisturbed by surrounding noise. And here's the cocktail effect in relation to psychology. So first, the selective attention, and second, the cognitive resource allocation, and then the conscious and unconscious processing, and fourth, adaptability. And final, overall, the cocktail effect reviews the property and capability of human auditory and cognitive systems in processing stimulus in complex environments, and has strong relevance to research in several areas of psychology. And here, the next slides, we are going to invite Jack Wang to help introduce it to us.
Hi, I'm Jack Wang. Let me talk about the principles of cocktail effect. So, the cocktail effect is also known as selective attention. In complex sound environments, the human auditory system is able to focus on specific sound information while suppressing other irrelevant information through selective attention mechanism. And this selective attention is influenced by both top-down cognitive control and bottom-up perceived silence. In the cocktail effect, listeners might selectively attend to a sound source based on information about language, sound characteristics, and so on. So let me talk about auditory attention allocation. This is a very important part in cocktail effect. Auditory attention is a limited cognitive resources and is to be allocated properly among particle sounds. In cocktail party scenarios, people usually allocate attentional source to more important or interesting sounds. The auditory system achieves efficient auditory attention allocation by rapidly analyzing sound characteristics and directing attentional sources to sounds that might contain target information. And let me talk about the cognitive load and the cocktail effect. Cognitive load effect means that when cognitive load is too high, people might have difficulty achieving selective attention in complex sound environments, resulting in diminished or disabled cocktail effect. Working memories and attentional allocation working memories has a limited capacity and requires rational allocation of cognitive resources to store and process target sound information. Under high cognitive load conditions, working memories might be overloaded, affecting the allocation of auditory attention and the realization of the cocktail effect. So in summary, the cocktail effect reviews the adaptability and flexibility of human auditory system in complex environments. By gaining a deeper understanding of the principles of cocktail effect, we can further explore the psychological aspects of auditory perception and cognitive control and attention allocation. So my teammate will talk about the next part.
Okay, so let's talk about the experiments about the cocktail effect. Next part. Okay, so in this slide, it shows you a lot of detail about this experiment. But the only one thing we need to do is just make a person standing in a like very noisy environment, and someone will talk to him, and we want to know, can he know what is the person saying? Can he understand the person saying? And next slide, please. And here we're gonna add a few variables to the person, like the different age of the person or the culture, the person from different culture, and increasing the number of the distractions. Next slide. Okay, so here's the result we got. So we found that even with a lot of noise, people can still focus on what they want to hear. However, if there is too much noise, the things become more difficult. But yeah, the people can still hear the thing they want to hear. And some people can do this better, maybe because of how their brain works or how they feel. And next, my teammates will explain next.
Okay, so let's talk about the application and the implication of the cocktail effect. The cocktail effect in social situations. First, the social accomplishments. In social situations, people can utilize the cocktail effect to improve the smoothness and pressure of communication by activity, choosing people with smaller interests and backgrounds to communicate with. And the second, relationship building. With the cocktail effect, it is easier for people to find a common topic and bring them closer together, thus building and maintaining relationships. The cocktail effect on communication efficiency. First, it can improve communication efficiency. The cocktail effect help people filter out the people with similar interests and view to their own in a short period of time, improving communication efficiency and reducing communication costs. With more limitations and challenges, however, over-reliance on the cocktail effect can lead to communication being limited to one area to point of view, ignoring other potentially valuable information and perspective. How to use cocktail effect to improve information screening? First, keeping an open mind. Second, fostering diverse thinking. Third, focus on quality of information. So let's talk about limitation of the cocktail effect. Individual differences in the cocktail effect. First, the genetic factor. Individual differences play an important role in the cocktail effect. And cognitive ability and experience. Cognitive ability and experience can also affect the cocktail effect. The influence of environment factor on the cocktail effect. First, the noise level. The noise level in the environment is an important factor influencing the cocktail effect. When the noise is high, it is more difficult for people to concentrate and more likely to be disturbed by surrounding sounds, thus weakening the cocktail effect. And the sound characteristics. The sound characteristics of different sounds can also affect the cocktail effect. For example, certain sounds may have a higher pitch of greater volume and thus be more likely to attract attention. In addition, the duration and the frequency of occurrence of a sound may also affect the extent to which it is noticed in the cocktail effect. So the stages, strategies, and the methods to overcome the cocktail effect. First, auditory training. Auditory training can improve an individual's ability to select and attend to specific sounds in a complex sound environment. Second, multi-sensory integration. Utilizing other senses such as vision and touch to add auditory perception can help individuals better focus their attention in complex environments. Third, technical assistance. The limitation of the cocktail effect can be improved with the help of technological tools. Okay, let's welcome Hua.
Yeah, so we are going to talk about the summary and outlook. So the meaning and value of the cocktail effect is that first, it can improve the social skills. And third is that the application of the speech recognition. And final, the understanding human auditory processing mechanisms. And then the perspectives and suggestions for the future research. First, the broadening the field of the research. The future research should further broaden the field of study of the cocktail effect and explore its potential in different scenarios and applications, such as the education, engineering, and the arts. Third, combined with the advanced technology. With the continuous development of the artificial intelligence, machine learning, and other technologies, these advanced techniques can be applied to the study of the cocktail effect to reveal more mysteries about the human auditory processing mechanisms. The final, the interdisciplinary of the cooperation. The interdisciplinary experts such as psychologists, neuroscientists, engineers, and others are encouraged to collaborate and work together to advance the study of the cocktail effect. How can we apply the cocktail effect to real life? First, designing better voice assistants. Utilizing the principle of the cocktail effect, voice assistants that perform better in noisy environments can be designed to improve the utility and user satisfaction of the voice assistants. Third, improvement of the hearing aids. Studying the cocktail effect can also help develop smarter hearing aids to help the hearing impaired better recognize and understand sounds in complex listening environments, and improving the quality of classroom teaching. Teachers can draw on the research results of the cocktail effect to improve the quality of classroom teaching by optimizing teaching methods and tools to help students better focus on the content in a noisy classroom environment. And thanks, that's all. Thank you.